Hello everyone, Baconator here, and welcome back to another Smite Tactics video. Well, we finally went through all of the tier lists for the Pantheon, so let's actually get into some gameplay now. First off, I'll show you the deck that I'm going to play today. I'm going to use my Freya deck. So let's see what I have in here. So first off, I have a Sunder. I want this just so I have some hard removal in case I need it. I only have one though because I do have the Fates, which works similar to Sunder but just as good almost. So I decided to put two in there and keep one Sunder just so I had that flexibility to guarantee the damage, unlike the Fate where it's random. Then I have two Basilisks. I have those because it's a good 2-drop. It works well. It's just a strong minion that I can play at any time, really. Also, I have the Cursed Hunters. I don't have the Cursed Swords because I don't think they're that good. Because this is an aggressive deck. This is more of a mid-range type of deck. So I use the Cursed Hunters just so I can have bodies on the 2-drop as well, and then they're 1/1 range so I can use them to effectively take out the melee minions. I have a Pardon spell in here. This is mostly so I can use on my hero, on my Freya, because I'm planning on giving her using the Gungnir's Mites to buff her up to 2 or 3 attack, and then I give her Pardon. So that way she can attack for free, which is really powerful when you get to work. I also have it. It can also work for minions as well. So, it's a good card for this deck. Next I have two Scotties. Scotty's a very powerful card right now. Fills the 3 slot very well. And overall just a good card. Next we have the Soul. 3 mana as well. Fills that slot for me. And another really good card to do so as well. Then we have Thor, 2 Thors, 4 mana, 2/5. Not the greatest stats, but as you can see here, there's not really anything in the 4 slot except Thor for the minions, so had to throw him in there. Then we have 2 Ymirs. I don't have any Loki, so I would like to have a Loki in there, maybe instead of a Ymir, like maybe 1/1. But I don't have a Loki right now, so 2 Ymirs is good. He's a strong, high health minion, hard to deal with. And he has a nice ability, so he still works in the deck well. And finally, for my big minions, I got Fenrir's. He starts as a 3/4, but once you build him up, he's really hard to get rid of and deal with. So I used him instead of using, like, say, Furies or Fire Giants, which I don't have, so I have to use Fenrir. Zip a nice, big late-game minion to have at the end of the deck. So without further ado, let's go find us a match. Hopefully the queue won't be too long. Yep, it will. That's good, at least. So we are facing a Zeus here. So with this hand, obviously we don't start with that high mana, so this hand is not that great. We definitely want to keep a Scotty, but having a Gungnir's Might right now is not good. Fenrir is terrible. And 2 Scotties. One thing about this game is you cannot play 2 gods while one's still in play, so having 2 of the same god card right here is bad, so we're going to get rid of one of the Scotties as well. Let's confirm that. Alright, so we get a 2-drop in Cursed Hunter. Not the greatest matchup against Zeus, but we'll see what we can do with it. Then Soul we got. So that's another 3-drop we can play. And that can work at any time. It has that ambush ability, so that's nice. And then we also got a Gungnir's Might back, so not that good, but oh well. He didn't play anything this turn. He did move to the correct spot, though, because you can use these bushes for stealth. That's good. We drew a Fate, which is alright. Let's move our hero back here and plant our Cursed Hunters in the bush. He will be able to remove one of these Cursed Hunters because he can just move up here to this spot and then attack it for free, because once you're adjacent to the bush, then the creatures are spotted. He didn't move up. He'll probably plant something there and then he'll be able to kill it anyway. Yep, that is what he will do. So he has a Brute down. A Brute is a 1/4. Wow, he didn't kill it. That's weird. Let's see. I do want to play my Scotty right now over my Soul, but right now he's giving me a chance to remove this for free. I don't think I need to rush that, though. Playing a Scotty now, it could get sundered as well, and then he can just remove it, which wouldn't be that good, but he doesn't seem like a good player, because, I mean, you gotta take that trade when you have it. I don't know why he's doing the damage to me. I think I will play the Scotty here. If you can remove it, then that's fine. I can still remove this later.
Beat our enemies,
You can't move up a ton, which I would like to do, so that's unfortunate. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attack with my hero. I'm not going to attack with this hunter, because if I attack with that hunter, then it'll just die. But with this hunter, he's ranged, so he won't get hit by the brute. So I'll attack with him for some free damage on it. not attack with this guy. He'll probably die next turn. What can you do? Gotta make some sacrifices. So let's see what he does now. As you can see from when we played Scotty, we now have a Caldeer in our hand. So now if Scotty survives, we can play Caldeer for 2 mana with 3/4, but he does have Sunder, so we will be removing that. Oh well, I thought that might happen, but now his play is probably awkward. He plays an Elder Harpy. I can fake that down for free. He removes the 1 Hunter. Let's see. So probably what I'm going to do this turn is, first off, I'm going to, let's see. So the best play right now is to remove this guy, so we have a free attack with him, so, and if we attack with that, then he'll just die, so let's take our free kill right there while we can take it. So now, we have some options. I could run up there with Gungnir's Might to kill the Elder Harpy. Alternatively, I can use Fate to kill it and do some damage. If I use Gungnir's Might, I can't play anything without using the mana potion. If I play Fate, I can play the Caldeer for free, which is not good right now, but the sky is dead, so I can't do much about that. He's a good body right now. I don't like any more of my plays, so I think I am going to use the Fate play. And we'll fade him down. We'll move up to apply some pressure over here. And then we'll play Caldeer. Right in here. The reason I'm playing him down there is because I want him to move up away from my Hunter so I can keep him alive, and then I can use him to pick off some melee units later. Because if I don't block this space off right here, then he can move down here and then kill it. He can also move up here to kill this. So he'll be making my Caldeer run away right there with that Hades. Caldeer will... He's not attacking the Caldeer yet. He's probably planning on killing it with the Hades next turn, with just a basic attack from Hades. I mean, sure is Sunder. That's alright. Let's see. I don't really have many good plays right now. But the thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make a safe play here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up here. Well, it's not really a safe play, but it's more of an aggressive play. But so I'm going to move up here. I'm going to use my mana potion. And since Fenrir, he takes a while to develop, I'm going to throw him up here where he can't be targeted. So obviously you can move the Zeus up and then plant something there to reveal it. But that's going to be... It's going to be very hard for him to remove it regardless, even if he does that, because of his limited mana. Curse Hunter, I can't really do anything with you. Freya, he's gonna just die. I think I just end my turn here. So hopefully he's not able to remove my Fenrir, and then I can buff him to a 6/7, and then at that point it'll be almost impossible for him to win this game. That is the plan right now, just to make that Fenrir get really big, and then he shouldn't be able to deal with it. Because even Athena, once he gets that taunt down, if he's a 6/7, then he just kills the Athena in one shot, has almost all of his health still. So he does kill the Calder, as I was expecting. That's good for me though, because probably now he won't be able to kill the Fenrir. Just use the Sentry Ward. So I drew a card from my deck. That card is very misleading. It seems really good, but most of the time it isn't that good. And yep, my Fenrir does survive, so that's exactly what I was hoping for. And we did play a Basilisk and a Marksman. So, what is the play here? We obviously want to reveal those characters so they can be big threats. So, I think this is the time to use Gungnir's Might. And it lets me kill that Marksman for free, so that is what I will do. And then, bam. And then I can use Sunder to kill the Basilisk with my Hunter. But if I do that, then I won't be able to play anything else. And there are definitely some characters I want to play. And Soul, I'd rather get a Soul down right now than do nothing. We are gonna move down here with the Fenrir, buff him up, and now we will play Soul right over here. And while we can, we'll get the free attack on you. Alright, so now we have a big Fenrir. That's going to scare him a little bit. He can't hit it from afar right now with his Hades, but if he does that, then he won't be able to kill anything with the Hades, because even he already used the Sunder this game, so he doesn't have just direct damage to remove it. And Greek Pantheon, that's one thing they're lacking, is hard removal. They're good at controlling the game, but when you have a big threat like this, like my Fenrir right now, it's very hard for him to win. One thing to keep in mind with Fenrir is that you can buff him multiple times. It's not light ability can be used every turn. Of course, you're not able to attack when you use it, but it can be used. So he's gonna go remove that Cursed Hunter now with his Hades. I have taken some damage with my Freya, but I have more than enough health right now. He's probably gonna root my Fenrir in place and run away. That is what he does. It's a smart move. But that just gives me more reason to buff him again to a 9 attack, 8 health minion, and, well, it's only going to get harder from there, buddy. So he plays out his hand just about. You know, there's one card left. Elder Harpy and his Stirrups. Stirrups, that's a bad card to have. I mean, I can easily kill that regardless. Elder Harpy, same deal. He's also planted him in poor position. Actually, he didn't because, oh man. I actually could have just killed both of those for free with my soul. But because he has that guy planted right there, I can't do that. But it's fine because I can just use the melee attack to get rid of him. Let's see, yep. Let us go remove that Stirrups with you. Actually, let's not do that. Yeah, I can't attack you. Okay. So we are going to go over here, attack you. There we go. Take some damage, but that's fine. Then we'll move up there, kill you. The soul. You cannot do anything, so we'll just buff you again. We'll leave him alone. He's not a threat to us right now at all. And then we will just plant a Ymir over here. Force him to run toward the rest of our big units, or else he's going to be trapped. And we can't do anything else, so we'll end our turn. Good luck with that 9 attack Fenrir right there. And he does surrender, and we pick up that win. So yep, that is the one downside of the Greek Pantheon. It's a very strong, but once you have a huge minion like my Fenrir, it doesn't matter what he plays to control the game, that man's just going to pick his minions apart. And that's exactly what the Fenrir did. Freya is my favorite class right now in the game because it's just fun to play. I never got to show off her ability with the Banish, but what makes Banish so good as a leader ability is I can use it every turn. For 2 mana, of course, but I can use it every turn. So basically, for 2 mana, I'm removing one of my opponent's big threats every turn. If it comes to that type of game, where it's like a very long game, and we're down to like our final cards, we're just drawing our top decking. So yep, that's what makes Freya's thing so good, because I actually played a game earlier today, where I was playing another Zeus, and they got an Athena off their Beacon of Hope. And 4 turns in a row, I just banished the Athena so I didn't have to deal with it, and I was able to just kill him off while doing so. So we got that win in this game. We earned our 25 favor. You get 25 favor per win and none per loss. So I hope you enjoyed this game of Freya gameplay. Next time I'll probably use Zeus or a Ra just to show you how those decks work out. And of course, if there's ever a patch to be released, I will be going over those as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will talk to you later.